oppressed, and how are you free? As we think about the importance of teaching and sharing history, heritage, and stories with the next generation, I'd like to welcome our next storyteller. A refugee from Ukraine, Henry has his own Exodus story. His path took him from oppression to rebirth and renewal. He has channeled these life experiences into work that is centered on finding peace both within and without. Intrigued? Please welcome Henry Yampolsky and learn more about the many facets of freedom.
I did not know what freedom was until just a few years ago. I thought I did. If someone asked me what it was, I would put some words together and somehow relate freedom to mine and my family's coming to America. We came to America as refugees from Ukraine 22 years ago. Coming from a large cosmopolitan city of Kyiv, Ukraine, Scranton, Pennsylvania was a big change for us. And I dare say we were a bit of a change for Scranton. So here we were, in this land of opportunity. I could do anything I wanted, pursue any career of my choice. And speaking of choice, 25 varieties of yogurt, 100 channels on the television. Quite frankly, it was overwhelming. So I had opportunity and I had choice, but free, I was not. I was shackled by a single English word, one of the very few I knew at the time. The word should. I should speak better English. I should lose my accent. I should have a more American sounding name, like Henry. I should succeed. I should not disappoint. Damn it, I should just fit in. And so I took care of all the shoulds. I was very dutiful in that. I was a good immigrant. I went to school, then to college, then to law school. I became a lawyer. I had a nice job at an amazing firm here in the city. I had a nice house, nice views, nice life. I checked off all the shoulds that a good immigrant should check off. I had everything my mom would want for her immigrant son. And then a motorcycle happened. Actually, it was a really strong desire to have one. A yearning so deep that it came from beyond me. It was crazy, dangerous, self-indulgent, and something that I absolutely had to do. It was a combination of a motorcycle, kidney stone, and a movie that brought me to the realization of what freedom is. So I had a kidney stone one day, and it's excruciating pain. As I hear, that's as close as men could get to giving childbirth. And I couldn't ride that day. It was a beautiful day in Philadelphia, but I couldn't be on my bike. So the best alternative was to watch a movie about motorcycles. And the one that I came across was about this yogi who took a group of Westerners on a motorcycle journey through the Himalayas. And something about this movie just really moved me. I had to meet the biker yogi. who was teaching to live in love and not in fear. So after watching the film, I looked him up, and it turned out that he was teaching a workshop in Virginia. So my life partner and I immediately signed up, and we spent 3 days with Anand, the man who would become our teacher. And it was after spending 3 days with him that my thoughtful, deliberate, grounded Julia, my wife, turned to me and said, "We're going to India." And go to India we did for a yoga teacher training in the foothills of the Himalayas. And I remember walking with my teacher on a hike, and suddenly him turning to me and piercing me with his gaze in a way that only he could. And as he pierced me, he looked at me and he said, "How would you be if you weren't afraid?" And you know, some experiences just stop you in your tracks, cause the chills to run down your spine. But that was the experience I was having. But I was also a lawyer, so I didn't want to go a question go unanswered. And I started coming up with an answer on the fly, and he stopped me abruptly, quite abruptly, as only he could, and said, "I'm not interested in your mind's answer to this question. Let your life become an answer," he said after a meaningful pause. And that was the moment when I realized what freedom was. And I actually realized that freedom is not something that I can reduce to any set of words. I realized that the answer to this question was what freedom was about. And the answer that began to emerge for me over the past several years is how to live the life without shoulds.